Hello students, today we will discuss about the types of operating systems depending upon the response time and how data is entered into the computer system. The operating systems are divided into 5 types, 5 categories. They are the batch systems, the interactive systems, the real-time systems, the hybrid systems and the embedded systems. The batch systems are the earliest date from the earliest computers. They relied upon the stacks of punched cards and also the reels of magnetic tapes. Jobs were entered by assembling or loading the cards into a deck and running the entire deck of cards through the card reader as a group called the batch, and so the name batch systems. And throughput, for a batch system, the efficiency was measured in throughput. Throughput is nothing but the number of jobs completed in a given amount of time. So what, for example, 550 jobs per hour. So that is the throughput of the system, and that gives the efficiency of the system. And next one is the interactive system. This gives a fast turnaround than the batch times. They are slower than the real-time systems, and the operating system required a real-time time sharing software for the interactive systems. So with the help of these time sharing softwares, the users were able to interact directly with the computer systems, and the operating systems immediately provided response or feedback to the inquiry of the user. The responses can be measured in fractions of a second. The response time can be measured in fraction of a second. Next one is the real-time systems. It is used in commercial and time-critical. It is used in time-critical environments. The key to real-time systems is the reliability and must be processed within a very strict time limit. The time limit need not be ultra-fast, but the system's response time must meet the deadline or risk significant consequences. These systems do not also need to provide contingencies to fail gracefully. So what is to fail gracefully is to the systems capabilities and the data as possible to facilitate a recovery. So graceful degradation means to preserve the system's capabilities and also the data that is being processed, that is not also affected. That is to fail gracefully. You don't go into data loss. You don't lose your data. So the data is preserved and also the system's capabilities are preserved. That is a graceful degradation. And examples of real-time systems are space flights, airport traffic control, fly-by-wire aircraft, critical industrial processes, certain medical equipment and telephone switching. The next one is a real-time system, and the real-time system depend upon the consequences of missing a deadline. There are hard real-time systems and soft real-time system. Hard real-time system, that's a total system failure on missing a deadline. In soft real-time systems, it suffers only a performance degradation whenever it misses a deadline. Next one is you can theoretically convert a general purpose computer into a real-time software by fixing a deadline. Real-time system by merely fixing a deadline. Next one is hybrid system. Hybrid systems are a combination of batch and interactive systems. So whenever it actually accepts to run in batches whenever the interactive load is light. So if it catches to interactive mode whenever there is a system is able to get faster responses. So when the system's load is very, very low, it used to run the jobs in batches. So a combination of interactive and batch mode is called as a hybrid systems. And the hybrid system, takes advantage of the free time between a high demand usage and a system low demand times. Many large computers are hybrid. And next one is The embedded systems are the computers that are placed inside products in order to add features and capabilities. So for example, embedded computers are used in household appliances, automobiles, digital music players, elevators and pacemakers. And operating systems for embedded computers are very different from those of the general purpose computers, because they have very specific programs in order to do specific jobs. So the general purpose operating systems such as Linux, Unix and Windows can be used in embedded system. The system designers must select which components and which additional features are required in order to make it into an embedded system, in order to make it suitable for a particular environment. Thank you.